Traders, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you guys are tuning in. Welcome back to another Relentless recap. Guys, hit that thumbs up. I want to say big thanks, big shout out to all of those who are tuning into today's live stream and hit the thumbs up. Today was our most liked live stream in the last 6 months, so big shout out there. I definitely appreciate it. Now, for the recap, can we do something about the recaps? Can we hit that thumbs up? If you guys can, I will appreciate it. So let's jump into the technicals. Let's talk a little bit about what we did today and what we can do better for next time. So today, what a wild day, man. What a wild day. We're finishing up 1600. But, from green 1200 to red and then to green again 1200 and back down to about 800 900, and then we pushed through. Just a bit of a sloppy day for me. Also a bit of a day where I could have done much more in terms of just trades on SPGC. This is a stock that ended up taking off this afternoon, but for me, missing the first halt here, the second halt not providing an entry, the third halt, I usually don't trade, and so it got tricky up here. Well, this thing, man, just kept going, kept going. I did try right here. I got chopped out. It pulled back, ripped up, halted higher, 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 and then pulled back for the consolidation. So definitely, if I'm more attentive at this point in time, but I was doing some other work and I saw the stock, but then looked away, didn't think it was, ready yet to, look back. It's already halted up, so needed to pay a little bit more attention there to give myself a chance. But this thing absolutely took off. Today was a day though where we also had some terrible fills, man. Even on this stock here, selling thinking I'm up 50 cents, only making 5 cents on the bids, things like that. But it's all part of the deal, especially when you're using market orders. So stock SPGC ended up going up a crazy amount here, and let's check and see if we can get the percentage gain. This one was a IPO. Let's see. We got, oh, I didn't get to see. We got a percentage gain of 700%, man. 700%. Now, if that isn't crazy, then I don't know what is. And this is why we trade the small cap stocks, because as great as the large caps are, the Apples, Amazons, Netflix, Facebooks, Teslas of the world, they don't really go up 700% in one day. Whilst they are great in their own right, they don't do this type of movements, right? Up 700 and down 700, crazy volatility. So, it's not to say that large caps are better or small caps are better. They're both just as good and just as risky, right? But when it comes to potentially making more of a percentage gain faster, small caps definitely has a bit of an edge because of this type of price action. So the other stock that we traded today, DCTH, this is the one that we were all over the place on, and ended up losing. So we started off the day nicely. I'm going to show some archives. I wasn't going to, but I think today is worth it. We're going to start off here going up 1200 pretty quickly. And I'm using small size, just 2K shares. I should have had more share size going up here. I should have had way more size. But yeah, from $3, right, $3, I start to watch this thing as we're getting up here for break of 6, and this thing is about to go crazy. So here we go. Break of 6, can we see it? There's a seller. It doesn't quite rip. So I'm going to take the dip there, 92 area. Can we continue to hold up at 90? So 90, it holds 90. I'm going to take 95, couple cents, and then I'm going to watch for the break through the level here. It's very volatile. It's up and down, up and down. So a lot of quick trades, Here we go. Can we see it? Boom. There it is. That was a trade that kind of started us off. Right, let's look Let's look at it one more time. So a lot of small gains, small losers, and then as we get the big move, I'm in, and boom, selling at 15.16. Oh, that was a great trade. So DCTH, this is how, we ended up managing to get ourselves up a decent amount and making some money. So again, by the time we really and truly got to the high point, we were up about 600, 600, and then we added a little bit more, buying a little lower here into the consolidation, and then trying to sell a little higher. All right. So that's how we got things done. Some trades you guys can see I'm out a little too early, buying back a little higher, trying to sell a little higher. But yeah, all in all, we got ourselves up nicely. And then here comes tragedy. So hold on. Here comes tragedy starting right here. Big red candle, flush. And so there's a bid, right? There's a bid that's going to come. Let's see. Yeah, right here. So I'm up 1,200. There's a bid that's going to be around like 07, I think, or 08. So let's watch. Maybe I fast forward. Okay, there we go. There's 17,000 shares. Remember, the Dash Trader platform unfortunately does show some orders twice here on NASDAQ. Well, there's a 17,000 share bid. And as the order gets filled, there's some selling. I'm going to buy the orders out at 05. And I'm going to buy. Did I buy again? Yeah, I bought twice. I bought twice at 05. Bought twice aggressively. So this is where the losing trade started to come in place. But I'm going to cut that quickly. I'm going to say, you know what? I need to get out of there. The stock pulls back hard, 89. So that was a $100 loss. $100 loss. Stock pulls back hard, 89. I say, you know what? This is going to be a nice VWAP bounce. So I'm back in. And right here, for a 5-minute context, it seems like we're having a beautiful 5-minute pullback. So, and a part of me did think, do I want to go in lower? And I was thinking like 84, 82. But I ended up holding. And I said my stop is going to be 75, which I'm going to give it room. And I'm going to have 15 cents of risk for a potential reward at high of day, which was at, I believe, 25. So from 90 to 6 is 10 cents, and from 6 to 625 is 25 cents. I'm looking to make 35 cents, risking 15 cents. Not bad. But, I'm in, and the stock is going to come down very quickly here. So I get back 90, and watch this drop. So there's 85 right here. I'm feeling good. But then we're going to come down so fast. It's almost like in the blink of an eye. We get back down. There's 80 and then 75. So there's 86. Again, I'm feeling good right here. Then there's 82. I'm like, okay. Then 73. Once I saw 73, I'm like, uh-oh. If we linger down here, I have to stop out. So, I'm watching 75. And like 74 right there. I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe this thing is pulling back a little too much. So, and you can see I'm a little slow. I kind of, allow 4 cents to go. And boom, I'm out 70. $400 loss. Great. Exactly what we needed. And so that's how I started off, by losing 500 very quickly. And it just did not stop there. So now I'm usually doing my best when the stock is curling back up. And right here my timing was just so bad, man. Just so unfortunate that I'm recognizing that we can potentially get an uptrend, and I'm going to botch all the trades here. So it starts off with a big green candle, all right? And I just could not connect in this move up. So I'm going to skip. So again, we're at 560. My P&L is just going to go down here. Watch. Small loss, right? It's just going to pile on here. Small gain, surprisingly. And then after this wick, let's see, hold on. Did we get the breakthrough to level again? We're in at 83. Out at 92, okay, pretty decent. I should have already been back in, okay. It's a little late, but okay. We're selling up at the highs. And I'd size down. Okay, I'm going to size back up. High fill, too slow. Too slow here. Yeah, that's mm, that's okay though. That's a fair fill. That's a pretty fair fill. So I'm out scratch right there. I'm gonna try to buy back at 01, but we don't get the slingshot through the highs like I was expecting. Right here I'm trying to hold for a test of like 620 for high of day, and that's not gonna happen. And then we're gonna just go right back to losing trades. So it pulls back, we take losses, and we just got chopped around badly here, man. It rips back up, and then here's the last trade that's gonna do me in. Here's the last trade. So it's so crazy because if you guys watch here, I'm saying like, here's the move that we should see. But I'm also trying to get an entry, right? I'm also trying to get an entry, but I don't get a good area to buy. You know, I guess I could have jumped in at 20 looking back at it now, like right here. That's the only area I could have really jumped in. And hmm, high of days at 25. So I kind of wanted to wait to make sure we weren't going to reject 20. And I wanted to be in 22, 23, but because of how fast it breaks over 20, and I needed to be buying for 20 instead of 25 here. And I'm gonna miss this trade, man. Right here I should have been long. 19, 20. Uh this could have at least given me a nice big winner of like 20 cents. I mean, woo, woo, woo. Look at that trade, man. In at 20, out at 49. Man, I should be in there 4K, 4,000 shares, man. 4,000 shares in at 20, 30, 40, 50, 30 cent move, $1,200 gain. Instead, I missed the trade. I'm going to wait for the dip. Can we get the pullback? Can we get the pullback? Waiting. There's some red. It's holding high, but waiting. Boom. Buying into our previous high of day, which is 25. Okay, I'm in at 30, not quite not quite 27, 28 that I wanted. But right here, I want to see us gradually get back to 45, 50. This is just me buying into the previous high of day for a dip. I am green here, unrealized, but I'm looking for the move back to 40. There's 40. Can we see 50? No, you see how fast it teleports down. So I'm like, okay, we'll give it a chance. And that was a mistake. Look at this. 5, 4, boom, to the depths. From hero to zero. Oh my gosh, man. From looking so strong to then just weakness. I was comfortable here, and right here I should have been trying to sell, but it was so fast, man. It was so fast. From me being green 10 cents, looking for 40, 45, to me being down 40 cents. 70. 70. I think I stopped out at 70 or 80. 70 or 80. Just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're up 50 cents. So we lost about 50 cents. We're up 49 cents. 49.6 cents. So we lost about 48.5 cents. Since when do you lose 50 cents on a $5 stock? I mean, how bad do I have to manage risk to lose $5, 50 cents on a $5 stock? And thank goodness I only had a thousand shares, because what happened to me, the reason I sized down, is because I was just having a hard time connecting in a move up right here. But anyhows, I stuck around, and slowly but surely this thing started to curl again. I went red first, and then after a series of trades of me, and this is a good 5-minute setup here. I'm in at 26, it curls back to 40. We take profits, $200. It continues. We get some nice trades over that new pivot at 50. Break of 50, I think, just kind of erupted into like a big move, if I remember correctly. Uh Hold on. I don't think I held that position there. So I was in a good position there at 44, but didn't really hold, waiting. And then I'm gonna get back in here as we're gonna get some volume here for break of 50. I mean, look at the teleportation. If I was a moment late, I would have gotten filled 60. if it was a moment late, but instead we got the good fill and we're selling over the level 56, 59 area in the spreads. Can we break over 60? There's a ton of buying, but you know what's going on here, right? Can we see 65? So I'm back out. Like I want to see that go right away. Like that needs to go. But anyhow, skip ahead some more. There's a new high of day. I think I missed this trade. No, I captured here. And this is basically how I got back to green again. So it finally broke through the high and I captured some trades going up right there and we kind of ended it. Yeah. I think actually it might have tried again, but yeah, so green 1200 to flat, man. And you guys are getting to see the full archive here, the full on archive. This is where the money is at in the spreads in level 2, in the ladder. Now, of course, there's people who use charting only and are making big bang. So you technically don't really only need level 2. Not to kind of, speak wrong there, but I definitely utilize it. And so SPGC, as mentioned, ton of opportunities here as well. So we managed to get ourselves green 1600, but today should have been a $5,000 day. And I don't want to get back because last year I used to say it's a lot. Should have, should have, should have. I don't want to get back into that. So tomorrow we'll make it happen. Tomorrow, $10,000 coming as long as the market provides any sort of opportunity in any resemblance to what we had today. Challenge accepted. I'm gonna hunt down those opportunities. I'm gonna be sharp. I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna capitalize. And so today, guys, some technical analysis here in the recap, just going over level 2 and talking over some trades. So I'll shut it down here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's been RT. Stay safe, stay green. Hit that thumbs up on the way out. Catch you guys next time.